All right, looks like we're live now. Hello, everyone. This is HorrorWithHoss. I'm going to be coming to you showing some new pickups that I got. I only have a few days a week usually that I can record stuff, and I just thought I'll just do a stream for this one and try to get all these put up there because I know I'm going to have other things coming in that I'll be doing videos of. So I don't really expect a lot of folks to join, if any. It's a Tuesday night. I didn't really schedule this out ahead of time. It was just kind of a spur of the moment thing to do. And I don't do streams very often anyway. So I'm rocking my Sammy Kerr shirt here from Trick or Treat. And I will go ahead and get into this, try not to take up too much of your time. You can always watch the replay back. And I will let you know where I got these titles from. I usually show DVDs first and the Blu-rays. And we'll go ahead and get started here. So the first stack is going to be from Big Lots. They got a new haul in there of newer titles. Looks like a lot of these may have been ones that were Walmart, titles at one time. But yeah, this first one here is a Wild Eye film, actually. It's got Steve Rails back in it. It says, "In space, everyone screams," and it is Plaguers. And on the back, it says, "Terror that cannot be contained." This is some type of virus-related, contagious type of thing. So I'm sure it'll be interesting. It's Wild Eye. Next up here, we've got, says, "Something from their past is back for revenge." The title of this one is Kill Game. And on the back, it says, "No one is laughing now." And I don't think there was anyone in here that I recognize, but which a lot of these, I don't know if they really have. This one here's got Tom Sizemore in it. That was what I recognized here. It says, "Daddy's Girl is a Little Devil." The name of this one is Hell Girl. Apparently this one deals with like ghost hunters and things like that. So I'm sure it'll be interesting. This one here says, "Finding an apartment in New York can be hell." It's from producers of Saw and Amityville: The Awakening. And it is Havenhurst. This is probably some type of ghost story type thing, I would imagine. Next up here, we got an IFC Midnight title. And that is the film Kindred. And this one came with a slip. Always looking to pick up some IFC or IFC Midnight titles. So happy to get that one. They had this one's the XYZ Films release. And it's Frank Grillo in The Resurrection of Charles Manson. This one here, I'm for sure I saw at Walmart one time. But it says, "No Soul is Safe." And it also says, "One of the first undeniably great horror movies of 2023. That is The Offering." Then we have this one here. It says, "Evil Lurks Everywhere." And it is, I think this was done by a couple different directors. I don't know if it's like meant to be a anthology, but it's called The Devil's Tale. That image on the back kind of looked interesting to me. Then we've got Thomas Jane, Abigail Breslin, Alan Ackerman in Slayers. This, I believe, has to do with vampires. So, good one to add into the collection. Next up, I got this Mill Creek release. They had James Woods and Robert Downey Jr., True Believer. That one had the VHS style slip on it. One I've heard a lot about but never seen. Got Clancy Brown, Paul Giamatti, and that's the Magnet release here. John Dies at the End. Says it's a punk rock Ghostbusters. Has enough trippy and original ideas for 10 movies. In the back there. Another IFC Midnight title and also a Scream Factory title. One I wanted to get, and that's got Will Wheaton and Renta Powell. And this, I remember seeing a trailer for this one time, and I thought it would be interesting. It says the only way out is to give in. We've got Stephen Dorff in this one. It is Break. All right. This next grouping here came from Hamilton Book. First up, we've got this anthology horror series. It was a 13-episode, only lasted one season, but it's the 4-disc set of Fear Itself. I want to say that Joe the Horror Man and Horrific Nightmares JM may have covered some episodes out of this in some of their videos. I got another IFC Midnight title here, and it says every family has a secret recipe for staying together. We are what we are. Got a Shudder original here. When the dead rise, only the immune survive. And that is Blood Quantum. I've got the first one, so now I have the sequel here. Some Things Don't Die, a supernatural thriller. That is Dark Night of the Scarecrow 2. That's an MVD visual release. Next up here is another MVD visual. And this one here, I don't think I'm, the only name I know is William Baldwin. It says, We'll Take Care of You. It is Candyland. Next up, they had the 4K Blu-ray of Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jim Belushi in Red Heat. Have we got another 4K Arnold title to the collection. All right, these next two came directly from Kino Lorber. I had wanted to get these with the slips, and that's the 285. Well, the first one's 85, second one's 89, I believe. But we have Fletch with the very funny Chevy Chase. And then, of course, Fletch Lives. So I previously had Fletch. I'm trying to remember the release that I had of that, but it did not have the slips. So happy to get those. I got this one from Scream Factory because it's one of their going out of print titles. I had this on a DVD set, I think, but I wanted to have a Blu-ray copy as well. And that is The Graveyard Shift. Always enjoyed this one. Of course, Brad Dourif plays a good role in there. All right, these next two came from Vinegar Syndrome. I had got these a little while back. It just took a little time to get them, but the main reason I got this one is because of the Easter egg on here, which is Last House on Dead End Street. But it's on the special features of Corruption, which actually is a Melusine title. So, but yeah, I actually heard that it had the that Easter egg again from Horrific Nightmares JM and Joe the Horror Man. And then the counts were getting low on this partner label here. This is a Gunpowder and Sky, and that is this movie here, Hearts Beat Loud. And I had wanted to get that one because it has Nick Offerman in it, and I thought it'd be a good one. think it's a story about him and his. In there, it's him and his daughter that are make a band together. All right, this next grouping here all came from the local place replays y'all heard me talk about. This one here, it says, every face is a work of art. The Pumpkin Carver. On the back, it says, the new face of evil. They got this one in. It's one I've wanted to get for a while. It has Crispin Glover in it, Mark Boone Jr., Christian Kane. How far would you go to survive? It is The Donner Party, and this was a previous movie gallery rental, looks like. So if you know anything about history, you know about the Donner Party. This one here says Descend into Terror, and it is The Cavern. On the back it says some of the greatest mysteries exist on Earth, but the darkest ones are within it. I had this on DVD already, but unfortunately it was a full screen edition, so I wanted the widescreen, and they got this box set in, and that is 28 days later, 28 weeks later, and they're each on the other one. It was they were both on the same disc, so this one has their own separate discs. So happy to get that. Then they had some series. This one here, I don't know anything about, but I do know it's, I believe, based off of a comic book. It's only one season. I'm sorry, it may be 2 seasons. It was 24 episodes, and it is Witchblade. And in this series, they got these 2 seasons in, and I was like, yeah, I gotta get this. I remember watching some of this when it originally aired. And that is the show Reaper. There's season 1. And they also had season 2. Of course, Ray Wise is in this, and I always forget his name. Tyler Labine, I think is his name. He was in Tucker and Dale versus Evil. I know, but happy to get that series. All right, next up here, we've got a couple of eBay pickups here. This first one has Sid Haig and Jeffrey Combs in it. It says, don't be afraid, it's only your life. And this is also an anthology type horror, and it is Penny Dreadful. This one here has Ernie Hudson, Amanda Plummer, Tate Donovan. This is When There Is No Tomorrow, October 22. And then this one here, I actually had, I don't remember seeing it when it initially aired, but I saw an interview with Tiffany Amber Thiessen, and she was talking about there was one episode where she made out with Jamie Presley. So that was all I needed to hear to know I need to pick up this show to watch it. And that's the show Fastlane. It's the complete series. As you'll notice there, the other 2 people, that's Bill Bellamy and Peter Fasinelli. So I'll look forward to checking that out. The next 3 came from Walmart. We've got another Shudder original. This one I noticed had Alicia Silverstone in it. And that is Perpetrator. And this one here has Justin Long, Joel McHale. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets to kill. It's a Wonderful Knife. And I did not have this on physical media, and I wanted to get it since the original Blu-ray is hard to find now because I think it's out of print. This is director's cut, Elizabeth Shue, Kevin Bacon, and Holloman. Of course, on the back there, I've got the little card there I kept with it. Which now brings us to the last grouping. All of this is from Whatnot. So I'll try and go through this quick. There's quite a few. First, I'm going to go through the TV series that I picked up. We've got Volume 3 of Family Guy. My teenager, he likes this show. Me and him will watch episodes together. So we've got that one. We also have now Volume 6. And this has that little slip cover that pulls off there. So that was cool. And also Volume 8. Some more comedy there with Family Guy. This I thought was really cool. This one seller had every season of Incredible Hulk on DVD, and they all have lenticular covers on them. So there's season 1. And these all originally, I think, were from Best Buy. You'll see the stickers on there. I, of course, did not pay what the sticker says. So I got a good deal on all these. That's season 2. Next up, we got season 3. Then we've got season 4 here. And then season 5. I already had season 1 of this. And so then I got season 2 of Tripping the Rift. So I believe it's an Anchor Bay release of this show here. And this one has Carmen Electra in it doing a voice. And then also got the Tripping the Rift, the movie, unrated edition. This one says has Jenny McCarthy doing a voice on it. It's adult animation, so. Then I got this one here. It's a behind-the-scenes documentary. It is called Sopranos Unauthorized. I just thought, hey, that sounds pretty cool. I like Sopranos, so it'll give me some behind-the-scenes goodness. That'll be cool. This seller also had the Blu-ray collection here, which has the DVD and supplemental material of Boogie Nights. So it's like a 2-disc set there. Still sealed. Also still sealed. We have this A&E collection here. It is Rowan Atkinson, Mr. Bean. There's all 3 volumes. So that was pretty cool. Still sealed as well. And a good price. Then there was this one 10 movie set. It's called Bullet Wounds. So these are all going to be action type movies. I'll read those real quick. We have Exiled from 1990, College Kickboxers from 91, Lethal Justice from 91, Scent of Vengeance from 96, The Sleepwalker from 2002, Booze and Bullets from 2003, Beyond Recognition 2003, Toast with the Gods 1995, Playback 1988, and Stingray 1978. So I don't really like the case in here because it kind of comes apart. But anyways, be some cheesy action movies there. Hopefully they're at least decent quality on they're all on flipper disc. But then I got this Blu-ray. It's the totally inappropriate edition of Horrible Bosses. I got the first Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, a Blu-ray DVD combo. This was still sealed. And then I got the first season on Blu-ray of True Blood. Of course, it has the little slip box there. It pulls out. And it also came with this DVD digital copy. So that was cool as well. And there you have it. That is everything. I knew it'd take a little while. I hope you enjoyed watching this, those of you who catch it on the replay. And yeah, I'll try to get some more videos up here. I know I've got my Vinegar Syndrome stuff coming, so that's from the Halfway to Black Friday sale. And yeah, that'll pretty much be it. As always, I appreciate y'all checking out the video. If you would, give me a like on the video if you enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. Click the notification bell. That way you'll know every time I upload a new video. Hope all of you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.